Focus, focus. We got to focus. Focus, Portland. This is Coach Josh, live from Training for Warriors, Portland. And I myself, and a lot of people that I know, have been talking about a focus problem. A lot of people are really distracted by some very interesting things that are going on all around the world, here in the U.S., and I'm one of them. I'm been very distracted lately. But I'm going to share with you a tool that I've used to get my focus back, on things that are really, really important. And this is a diagram that I've borrowed from Stephen Covey, and this is very highfalutin art here. But essentially, you have two spheres. You have a sphere or a circle of influence and a circle of concern. Now, it's really tempting in times like these to be enamored and excited about the things that are outside of your circle of influence but inside your circle of concern, i.e., things that you think are important that you do not control. And for me lately, I've given myself a media diet. I'm limiting myself to 15 minutes of media a day so that I can focus on the things that I actually control, the things in my circle of influence. And inside the circle of influence are things that you have direct control over: your body, your mind, your mental emotional state, your fiscal health. And if you're like most of us, you have a modest circle of influence. If you're somebody like Bill Gates, well, maybe your circle of influence is very large, and by the way, congratulations. But what happens is, the more we work on our circle of influence, the things that we can control, the more influence that we get. And eventually our reach can get out to our community, and out to our family, and our boss at our workplace, things like that. So by cultivating the circle of influence, it grows, and you have more impact on not just your life, but the lives of others. Now, I'm not saying that you should ignore everything in your circle of concern, but what I am saying is you've got to give the vast majority of your time needs to be dedicated to the things that you control. So, set a limit. Give yourself a finite amount of time to go down a K-hole or read articles or get all spun up. But you gotta set an alarm on your phone, on your watch. Get back to work. Get back to the things that matter. Get back to the things that are important. Stay aware of what's going on, but focus. Focus on the things that you control, because that's how your impact will grow. All right, use that tool. We're going to launch a body-focused challenge here in a few days. December 5th is the date, actually. I'm going to put a link to this challenge just below the video here. But for 28 days, I'm going to run people through a dynamic training program that goes all the way through the holidays. So you're going to gain momentum as you go into the new year, as opposed to losing it through the holidays. Now that starts on December 5th, and that's a great way to focus on yourself, on the things you control, on your vitality, on your body. And I'm going to put some information below. Right now, stay focused on what you can control and keep moving forward. The challenge begins on the 5th. This is Coach Josh, live from Training for Warriors, Portland, forcing you to focus on bringing out the warrior within.